All right, we made it. We're late, but we made it. I was comfy. It's comfy, man. Comfy, chilling, watching some YouTube shorts, just having a good old-fashioned laugh, you know? Watching some old Carlin clips, watching some new, new-ish Shane Gillis, like, podcast, you know what I mean? Like, just good, chilling in the hoodie, vegging on the couch in what I call the Walter crevice, because so we have, it's a chase, and then it's a love seat. So let's just call it, it's like three cushions wide. And it used to be a big, like a massive sectional sofa, but over the years it just got kind of dilapidated, took up a bunch of room. And so Walter used to always chill. So like it would be like the chase and then like the arm, like closest to the kitchen. And that's where Walter always used to chill. He used to chill like right in that corner on pillows, on a blanket, didn't matter. And like that's where I find myself like just kind of hanging out. I'll stack up pillows like on the arm of that couch and like walk it back a bit, and then so I sit like my butt like in between the first two cushions, and I'm just like, I'm in the zone, man. I'm in the zone. I'm comfy cozy, and that's what it was tonight. But we're here. Happy time zones. Big old happy Wednesday. It's been a hell of a week, man. Not gonna lie, it's been fucking busy. Phil, what's good, my man? Are you at work? Brim, what's good, hombre? Boogie down, let's play some games tonight, huh? Yeah, it was been a week, dude. It's been busy. I know I've said it before, and I probably sound like a little bitch, but I'm tired, dude. I'm tired. I'm not tired of this. I'm just life tired. You know what I mean? What should have been relaxing week-long family vacation at the end of August, which obviously didn't go as planned, like, that would have been my first vacation in over a year. Like, legit. Like, I've taken days off here and there, you know what I mean? To either just play games, do stuff around the house, whatever, man. But it's like, dude, I'm fucking old and tired, dude. Old and tired. I need to be like a big old teddy bear. I need to just sleep for the winter time. It'd be swell, wouldn't it? Nice and slow. Keep waking up 30 minutes before my alarm. Need to use the restroom? Ugh. Gross. Youngblood was up at 4:30 this morning because he had a bad pee accident and needed new sheets. So, voila! Here we are! Hop, skippity doo! Alright, what time is it? 4:15? Oh, sweet, man. I took Scott's advice last night. I set up a window capture for 14, so I'm hoping that everything goes swimmingly. Fingers crossed it does. So far, so good. Yeah, I think we're good to go, man. Like that? Yeah, you see that? Huh? Yeah. Does it usually capture? Yeah, dude, Brim, that's what I'm saying, man. It's super weird. And I know I should have troubleshooted beforehand, but like, you know, between like work and just life, man, trying to like ping OBS on Twitter and then getting into their Discord to ask questions. I'm not knocking, you know, people trying to help people within like the OBS Discord server. You know, I get it. Other people around the globe have issues and questions with OBS, so it's not shocking that one individual's question or concerns gets just kind of muddled in with everybody else's. You know, it's not a knock on them, but that, and I don't want to be the obnoxious person on Twitter just being like, hey, until I maybe inevitably get a response, which I probably won't. So, yeah, I mean, hopefully it's good. Was it always capturing my cursor before? I feel like it was. So it's one of the, it's like a weird option in the properties of window capture. It's like, do you want to capture the cursor? It's like, yeah, I think so. Like, why wouldn't we capture the cursor? I mean, like, is it an eyesore? Is it an eyesore? Do we want to get rid of it? Like, you guys won't see it. I'll still see it, but just watch me blip, 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 all over the road, all over the place. Echoes of a fallen star. Urianger presumably has some ideas as to what you might usefully do while Y'shtola pursues her investigations in Anamnesis Anider. Getting it, dude. Can we but uncover Elidibus's true origins, we may yet come to understand his designs. To that end, Y'shtola must needs be afforded as much time as she doth require to complete her investigations. Raze, now, how are you, my friend? It's great to see you. How are you? Picked up Viper, not sure if I want to give it a whirl tonight or not. Give it the old college try, dude. Who cares? That name still trips me. What, Elidibus? Or Neo? Or both? I hope you're doing well, Raze. It's good to see you, bud. Are you and yours all set for the holiday swing? To the extent that such things are within our control, yes. Speaking of which, perhaps we might trouble the Exarch for news of his progress in the spirit vessel. He will no doubt wish to hear of our own discoveries as well, such as they are. Shoepuff, good morning! Happy time zones, bud. Anamnesis Anider, the dungeon. Oh, yeah. It's, you know. Along with Urianger's, call it Webster's Dictionary-esque or thesaurus-like vocabulary tripping me up in Old English. Yeah, then we get not so old. Ask what's going on? Not so old English, just like legitimate dungeon names, and I'm like, words.
Ah, excellent timing. For me, in any case.
Your husband's here, Race. Perfect timing.
The vast majority of those gathered here are presently in the employ of the Guard or else one of the facets, and no longer wish to be so. In principle, all are free to change vocation at any time, but a city does require a certain number of people in these positions if it is to continue to function. For the moment, I have asked them to postpone their resignation until such time as replacements can be found. As you may have surmised, we have the Warrior of Light to thank for this.
It's you! The Warrior of Darkness! You understand, don't you? Someone's going to have to look after this place once you're gone. We just want to be ready to do our bit when the time comes.
And not only here, but everywhere. Which is why we've got to get out there and lend a hand to those in need.
Crash, what's good, man?
That's what you did, isn't it? Even if it was just little things at the start. You helped people.
Words are hard, dude. People, chocobos, you name it. Well, yes. Or some ellipsis. Ellipses it is. Stand there all stone-faced and stoic.
Strong and silent. Just as a hero should be. You let your actions speak for you, and we mean to do the same. We might have our sky back, but there are still people who need help.
Uh-oh, you just got DC'd. No!
If we follow in your footsteps, then I choose to believe we too can be heroes one day. Even warriors of light.
Getting stuffy again too feels awesome. Just don't need to get sick. I can deal with stuffy a little bit, but I just don't want to get sick again.
What are we to say to that? We can hardly tell them they are mistaken.
I blame my coolers at work. It just picks like the worst times to kick up the cold.
To do good, as you have.
But no more can we stand idly by and suffer a paragon's scheme to proceed unchallenged.
I honestly thought it was the fan. Nope, we have clouds rolling in. I mean, maybe it's just because I'm a big dum-dum, but, like, the effects for those clouds look really clean. Look really, really nice.
What's happening to the sky?
Bruh. Ah! It's New Jersey! It's a bunch of drones! What are they?
Oh no!
Are they sin eaters?
By the 12.
600 people in queue? No! I don't need that.
A star shower.
Wait, is it everybody?
I hear a voice.
You and all. Then why does it feel like it's inside my head?
Hear? Feel? Think? I hear it.
Me too.
Did I not tell you, my friends? You are warriors of light! You're back! What you hear is the voice of light itself, and it has blessed you with its power. Welcome to the fold!
Why is the sky all of a sudden good?
I'm a warrior of light.
I've been chosen?
Is this all just like a pay no attention to the man behind the curtain kind of moment? Wizard of Oz?
Can it be?
It's all just a fucking ruse? Well, like, clearly it's all a ruse. Just pumps everybody up, then he's just like, all right, I'm going for a walk. Huh?
Wait!
How warm do you think his calves are?
The falling stars, were they your doing? And why do you need warriors of light?
What, am I to reveal my plans simply because you asked?
Yeah.
Nay, I think not. Though the stars, I acknowledge mine. A convenient illusion apt to awaken what little is left of the power that once resided in your sundered souls.
Man behind the curtain, it was the illusion.
That which you and yours call the echo. And an echo it is, of a symphony, but a fraction of what men in their completeness once possessed. Even those among you who tower over others in the gift have only the faintest trace of it. But though sundered and forgotten through death and mocking rebirth, it has persisted. A whisper of our past, burned into your very ether, along with the sight of our end. Through the rekindling of memory, I have awoken the ability, just as Heidelin is wont to do. when she has need of new minions.
The Echo hath ever been thought a gift from Hydaelyn, a boon granted solely to her chosen. Yet thou wouldst claim she merely awakeneth the power that men should hearken unto. Her voice. Given the perceived simultaneity of her call and the awakening of her chosen's capacity to hear it, it is only natural that we thus attributed the source of the gift. Yet if, in truth, the Echo is a prerequisite for hearing her voice, one might surmise that her call never ceaseth, such that all who awaken to their innate gift might receive of the blessing of light at the self-same instant.
Oh.
In sooth, we bore witness to this but moments ago. At the sight of the star shower, full many in the crowd did speak of hearing a voice in their minds, did they not?
Just so. And whenever Hydaelyn has need of new servants, she is quick to pluck comets from the heavens or create illusions of the same.
Why then didst thou conjure this vision, full knowing that thine age-old foe would thus claim those awakened to the gift?
Foe? You must be mistaken. As you see, I am a warrior of light. And together with my comrades in arms, I shall save the world. Just like you.
Dude, what a sneaky little prick. Dude, and nobody sees him just dip out and they're like, hey, guy just walked into a black hole. What happened? Damn. What a slippery little bastard. EJ, what's good, my man? Yo, 45 months. Yo, for starters, how are you, bro? Thank you. Best bald on Twitch. Yo, man, it's a gift and a curse. For realsies. How goes it, hombre? Hard to tell what your guy is feeling with the helmet on. Could be smiling under there. Yeah, sometimes you see a little like crack in the smile. Never had something say, I shall save the world sounded so sinister. Yeah. Who, me? I'm a warrior of light. Me and my friends, we're gonna save the world, just like you did. It's like, yeah. Golly. How's everything going, Ichi? How's work? My guy Lucid, tell him I love him. Tell him sorry I'm a shitty friend and I'm never on Instagram and I never message back and I'm very sorry. I tell him that all the time. When I do get on Instagram and I go, I'm sorry, I'm a bad friend. He goes, you're not. And I go, but I am. I'm sorry. I feel you, dude. The more Elidibus reveals, the less I understand. But that he has made a fine mess of things is plain. He is gone, then. I've managed to persuade a number of our would-be deserters to reconsider, or at least delay, their departure. But as many are deaf to my entreaties. Young Thaler and Varnard among them, I'm sorry to say they have quit the guard. Nevertheless, I wish them well. Whatever Elidibus's plans for them might be, the pair have only ever had the best of intentions. One can hardly blame them for thinking themselves heroes-elect, not after having been blessed with the Echo, and it's not as if they haven't shown the requisite spirit. I quite agree, though the impetus for their sudden departure may have been words falsely spoken. The men and women in whose footsteps they would follow are heroes in truth. Warriors of light. Ardbert, yourself most of all. And so I would ask you a favor. Speak with them ere they embark on their journey, and furnish them with what wisdom you can. They've set off for the Amaro launch, but you should still be able to catch them if you leave now. Worth the effort, I'd say. If I recall correctly, the Elder Seedseer took the time to usher you out into the wider world many moons ago. I think that comparison rather flatters Thaler and Vonard, but the point still stands. They would doubtless be greatly encouraged were the Warrior of Darkness himself to see them off. Unga. If thou art willing, I prithee go. Thou mayest safely leave the task of unfolding that which did transpire at anamnesis to us. Words, bro. They're tough. They're the tricky kind. The wordliest of words get very, very wordy. Faux show. There's a lot of stuff there. I gotta go upstairs, huh? Yeah, let's do that. But yeah, Shoepuff, yeah, the, like Elidibus's theme or like the Athians theme song is real good. It's kind of eerie, kind of foreboding, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm articulating that well. Probably not. It's definitely not one of my strong suits. Dude, Brim. Love you, mean it. Get the fuck out of here. Don't bring that DC curse on us. I'm kidding. But for real, it's super weird. I mean, I don't think I haven't seen anything yet. Did you pay your internet bill this month? I'm kidding. Or am I? Did you? Seriously, dude. Your neighbor's Wi-Fi is all fine and well until it starts shitting the bed. It's not just me, because there's several hundred that DC... Ugh, yuck. Yeah, I mean, you said you sat in line with 600 people, man. Yuckies. Oh, he's like... Yeah, he's strapped, dog. Look at him. Headset on and everything. You again? Yeah, I mean, it's you, sir. Sorry, it's been a funny old day. Yo, look at Vonard. You can be sure that we'll take those words to heart. I still can't believe it. You coming all this way just to speak to us. I swear we won't let you down. So long as it helps someone, we'll do what needs doing out there, no matter how small. And when larger threats loom, we'll be ready to face them. You see if we aren't. You see if we aren't. The path shall ever be revealed to those who are true of heart. Well, what are you waiting for? Get out there. I like the more stoic answer. Also forgot about it, but the Falcom shareholder meeting should be starting in about 2 hours. Dog, and we didn't even touch on this yesterday. The founder of Falcom, the name escapes me, so apologies, because honestly, yesterday, after hearing of his passing, was the first I had actually heard of his name.
Thanks for the support!
Bro. Yo, Blashu! For whom weeps the storm? Thank you very much for the 3 gifted. We've got some, yeah, we got frozen chat still. Scott, why did you lie to me? Philly! What's up, my man? Thank you very, very much for the 3 gifted, dude. Or the 3 months, excuse me, I'm sorry. Yeah, chat's still freezing, go figure. Sucks. Kato was his last name, thank you. Here's hoping they talk about Sky Remake and confirm a multi-platform release. Will be pissed if it's Switch exclusive. Well, you can bet your sweet bippy it'll be a Switch exclusive for at least a little bit. If I had to wager a guess. And if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But if I'm right, then, you know, I guessed right. You know what I mean? Like, I have nothing to go off of. It's just an assumption. And I only think because of like, you know what I mean? Like, I've played them all on PC, right? So, you know, I've had to wait, you know, a couple of months. Cold Steel 4? No, I think Cold Steel 4 is the... Right, because Reverie was the same date as console, right? Am I making this up all in between the ears? I might be. I remember waiting for Cold Steel 4, though, on PC. Bro, Eden. What's good, compadre? Yeah, it really is 58 days till Daybreak 2. You saw that correctly. It's the truth. But for whom weeps the storm? Depends on what kind of storm. Like, if it's just like a thunderstorm, I enjoy a good thunderstorm. If it's a snowstorm, I mean, I don't hate snowstorms these days, but, you know, if we don't have to have snow, then, I mean, that's pretty cool, too. At this point, it's a very safe bet that it's a Switch exclusive at JP launch. I have a Switch, and I don't want it that way. I need it all on Steam. I feel you, man, and I do feel as though that eventually it'll make its way to Steam, for sure. But I think we'll be waiting for a little bit, maybe. Who knows? Like, again, I like my handy dandy coin, right? Heads or tails. I get a 50-50 chance at guessing right, you know. English launch could do very well. Could very well be multi-plat as well. Yeah. They already said Sky was a universal release, so it won't have a JP only launch. And this is just me taking another swing. I don't think it's not going to be a worldwide release. Like, I mean, I doubt it. I could be like, again, and I'm not, if, you know, what, like, you believe is what you believe, and if you're right, then you're right, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If it's not a matter of, like, right and wrongs. I don't know. It was just, like, a quick sizzle reel at a Nintendo Direct. You know, and they said it was coming 2025. I don't know if that means a simultaneous worldwide release would be bonkers. That'd be swell. But you know, maybe we'll, like you said, Shoepuff, maybe we'll find out more at the shareholders meeting tomorrow over there. We don't know. Doesn't have to be the same time in 2025. Yeah, like, it could, you know, it could release in Japan or Asian markets in March, and then we'll get it over here September. I'll just round it out to say like 6 months. And again, it's nothing but me speculating. Just taking a good old-fashioned swing. Stepping up to the plate and taking a cut. Thank you for making the effort. I'm certain your words will be a boon to them. While you were away, the others told me of your investigation. We have yet to discuss how to proceed, however. While your findings and anamnesis, Anida, do raise important questions as the identity of our adversary, we are no closer to discerning his design, nor do I know of any other potential avenue of investigation. For which reason, we must needs trust to Y'shtola's ingenuity, and wait for her efforts to revive the ancient's device to bear fruit. What if I were to attempt to follow the emissary? Elusive as he is, his plan compels him to court public attention. He shouldn't be impossible to find. Especially for one of your experience, it does seem worth the attempt. Then I'll come with you. Safety in numbers. In combat, perhaps, but where stealth is required, the opposite is true. Happily, I don't plan on getting myself caught, so you've no need to worry. Nor do I intend to vanish for moons on end. We'll have the empty to attend to, don't we? All right, then. Then I look forward to your return. Then it sounds like the rest of us should avoid doing anything which might prompt Elidibus to look too closely at our movements. Insofar as it's possible, I recommend we limit our activities to the Crystarium. Speaking of which, Exarch, might I ask if you've made any progress with the spirit vessel? Of course. We are presently studying the principle underpinning memory transference, and I believe near the requisite level of understanding. Less hearteningly, practical trials of transference methods suited for use with the vessel have yet to yield satisfactory results, to put it mildly. But there are still many promising possibilities we have yet to test. Indeed, though it may take some time yet, we are well on our way to a solution. And I shall not rest until one is found. Though we are all grateful for thine unstinting efforts, thou needst not labor to the exclusion of all else. If it would serve to lighten thy burden, however little, I should gladly offer mine assistance. Quite. I, for my part, will do what I can to ensure that the Crystarium continues to run smoothly, in spite of recent disruptions. Excuse me. Then perhaps I could help. There must be something I can do, even if it's just guard duty. Thank you, all of you. I shall breathe easier for your assistance. Of course, on the evidence of the recent past, it will not be long before some new crisis arrives to throw our plans into disarray, at which time your services will be in particular demand. That being the case, perhaps you might take this opportunity to retire to your suite at the Pendants? It seems that they're still working things out, because also said they plan to release worldwide, but that they haven't settled on a Western publisher yet. This is no official comment, but what I found off a quick Google search, so it could go either way. Also, I remember hearing that they made a new deal with Xseed, since it's based on their script, but I guess we'll see when we see. Yeah, pretty much. That's, you know, that's, like, we all sit here and we'll all speculate and guess and try and piece stuff together, and, you know, at the end of the day, we find out when we find out, right? You know? But yeah, I mean, like, trust me, I would love worldwide release. I would love if it wasn't, you know, like a particular platform exclusive for any amount of time. But, you know, I understand how, you know, little understanding of how, you know, business works, man, and for whatever, you know, it may be. Am I going the right way? I certainly am. I don't have a Switch, so worldwide release does nothing for me. Well, if all goes well, we could potentially be getting 3 games next year. Yeah, we could potentially get Sky Remake. We're getting Daybreak 2. Well, yeah, you know, like Pure Hopium, we get Kai. Need to finally see this Switch too. Yo, yeah, no reason to get a normal Switch at the moment. Yeah, I mean, because they have confirmed it's going to be backwards compatible, so that's super duper exciting. Dude, I do also, I really hope that one of the rumors, again, purely speculative, that because this, that, and the other thing, and there were patents for what is potentially like a flash cart, which I think would be really, really cool. Like, imagine you get a flash cart, then you take any number of like your DS, 3DS games, whatever, put it into your flash cart, and fucking plug it into your Switch 2. How great would that be? Man. 3 Trails games next year would be pretty fucking wild. It would be incredible, dude. Imagine. We're just gorged with greatness. Well, I mean, Nintendo did say we'll hear about the Switch 2 by, what, March, right? Like, for sure. We'll hear about it by March. A pleasure as always, Master Calum. I'm relieved to see you are unharmed in the earlier commotion. Though, if I may, you do look somewhat weary. I presume you will be retiring to your suite? Very good. Do let me know if there's anything you require. All right, so obviously some shit's about to go down. This is going to sound like a really odd comment. So let me just preface by saying that I wish in moments like this where, you know, you do like the fade to black screen because you're sleeping and then you wake, like part of me wishes you had like your character had like a bedtime outfit. You know what I mean? Like, doesn't have to be, you know, brawn undies or banana hammock, like, I don't know, like a pair of shorts and like an undershirt or something like that. And then if something like, but I know like that would create, there would be so much that, like, what if you get a race out of the room? Like, oh, you got to stop and put on your armor. But, you know, me in some immersion, that'd be super duper swell. Master Caleb, it's Glenard from the Wandering Stairs. I apologize for calling so late. People would bitch if the game dressed us for sure. A friend of yours was asking after you. You may remember them from that business and their cardinal virtues. Fucking A! Well met, Sinner. Let's go, dude. My Dark Knight. You will sleep in your full dragoon and you will be comfortable, right? I know, on that cot. I was looking forward to a welcome respite here in the Crystarium, but the mood here is not exactly conducive to relaxation, as I'm sure you've noticed. Aye. I'd wager you know more about what's going on than anyone else in this city. Care to share? Yeah, I mean, like, with the Falcom shareholder meeting in, you know, less than 2 hours now, one thing is absolutely certain: we'll get info. We'll get info. About what? We don't know. We'll find out. Can't say that I envy you in your prey. Can't say that I envy you your prey. Dark work, this twisting of the Warrior of Light's legacy. Reminds me of what became of old the Kyson. Though this Ascian of yours is a far bit more chatty. I'm tempted to silence him myself. Brendan made his mistakes. I'm sure they all did. But the past is the past. They've earned their rest. I'm not about to let him sully Ardbert's good name. I'll see that they have their peace. Ooh. I'm gonna make it about we, not he, even though me and Ardbert are like all of them. What? You want me to leave it to you? Right, right. I'm not the only one carrying all the weight. Very well. But only because you asked. Remember, if you ever need me, just say the word. I'll be there. I'm smiling. What I wouldn't give for a 2D Trails fighting game. Well, dude, we're gonna get... I think you can play East vs. Trails, can't you? From Geofront? Or I think they are releasing that or something. I don't know. The moon. Maybe we won't hear about Sky Remake. We won't hear about Kai. We won't hear about any future plans other than East vs. Trails, the fighting game. Meanwhile, in the Crystal Towers, Umbilicus.
Foiled again. If I cannot imbue the infernal thing with my power via magical means, we may need to devise a way to infuse the vessel with my blood after all.
Grumpster, what's going on, man? As you can see, we just failed our vessel.
Art thou unwell?
Or perhaps a brief respite. It wouldn't do to overtax yourself.
Yeah, but we have Becklug.
I'm fine.
He's fine. See, Grumpy? Worried about nothing.
And given to stubbornness, I'm afraid. Especially when I have a stake in the outcome.
Oh. What? New drip? Like, I love his other armor, but I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty good look for him too. Holy shit, man. It's the Badonkadonk guy? Yeah. Holy shit.
The dream again.
Oh. Meanwhile, in the source... Bro, why is he lit up? Oh, well, the floor, I guess. Like, you just sit in front of those fucking LED lights.
A recurring dream. They do so fascinate me. Might I trouble you for the details?
I have always dreamed of it. Fire falling from the heavens, and the city, nay, the whole world ablaze.
Indeed. Could Emmett Selk have found a way? Precious few possess memories of the final days.
The final days?
Why, yes. Admittedly, my knowledge is mostly second-hand, but if you are interested, I will gladly tell you the tale.
The voice sounds so familiar.
The tale of the world's end.
A creepy smile. Bruh. What's the view on Xenos? I love the guy. I loved Stormblood. Ooh, Shoepuff. I'm sorry, dude. I didn't hate Stormblood, but it is absolutely my least favorite expansion that I've played through. I just felt like coming off of Heaven's Ward, as peak as it was, it like Stormblood to me was a super lull until you hit like post-patch content. Once you like the end of this, like I don't know, like the last, call it like quarter of the story, it really picks up and goes really, really well, like post-patch stuff leading into Shadowbringers. But personally, just like the overall playthrough of Stormblood was just a super bore for me. 5.2 done. Boom, boom. This is the first time I had to stop playing MSQ and wait for more. Luckily, it was only like 2-month wait by the time I finished. Ooh. Hot dog. So now we're in 5-3, huh? In the name of the light. The manager of Sweets is looking a little anxious. In the dark. Post is absolutely better, but I loved the whole eastern part. Steppe is one of the best zones they ever made for me. Yeah, like, I love the aesthetic of Stormblood, for sure. Like, absolutely vibed out. Music, great, always. Like, all the areas tend to be really, really good, in my opinion. It, like, just the story for me didn't really stick all that much until, you know, like I just said, like, later portions. Now, Master Caleb, will you be venturing forth today? To be sure to take care if so. Though they say the star shower was harmless, one can never be too careful. But I concede it is not for me to tell the Warrior of Darkness how to look after himself. Old habits, you understand. Ivance! How very opportune! Greetings, my friend. Do you perchance have a moment to spare? Wonderful, wonderful! I wanted to thank you, you see, for revealing to us the truth of the Warriors of Light. After all these years, your tale set the record straight. Finally, the people see them as the great heroes they were. Or the great hero he is, in the case of Ardbert. You too were surprised to see him, I think? Yeah, you could say that. At the time, I was not certain what to make of it all, but I could see the effect his words had on those around me. And then the stars rained down from the sky, and, well, you know the rest. When the commotion died down, you were nowhere to be seen, but I was determined to express my gratitude, and so here I am. Thank you, Vance, for giving voice to the truth and restoring the Warriors of Light to their rightful place in history. Should you perhaps wish to have your account of these matters committed to writing, I would be more than willing to serve as your scribe. Indeed, if there is anything I can do to help, anything at all, you need only say the word. It's a creepy image because he's just like grayed out eyes. He's got something in his left eye. We can all see it. What can you tell me about the Warriors of Light? Very well, tell me what the situation is like in the city. Just a big lull in the middle. We need help, so we'll help this ragtag rebel so they can help us. Great heroes. We whooped their asses in the previous expansion. I think people who play it going from one right into the other get a different experience. Hopping from Heavensward right into Stormblood is probably a more souring experience when I had to wait a month. Oh yeah, for sure. I could see like, and like that's what it is for me. And I'm super duper Heavensward biased. Like, you know what I mean? Like brief TLDR, my experience in 14. I played 1.0, it shit the bed. I still pre-ordered A Realm Reborn, played that again. Then it was like, took a break, pre-ordered Heavensward, replayed A Realm Reborn and then Heavensward. And then, like, Heavensward just did such a number on me, man, like, emotionally. That and the aesthetics. I am a sucker for snowy landscapes. Snow, mountains, yes. Sun and sand, not so much. Sun, sure, but like I love snow. I love like the snowy aesthetic. And so like it hit, man. Like it did the tricks. I mean, especially with the story too. Super duper good. Sorry. Let's ask what he knows. I beg your pardon? You wish to ask me about the Warriors of Light? Forgive me, but I dare say you already know more about them than any living soul, save for Ardbert himself, of course. Unless you refer to the Warriors of Light more broadly? If so, I may yet be able to assist you in some small way. Excellent! I shall return to the cabinet at once and look up for the relevant texts. Pray, join me at your earliest convenience. No rest for the righteous, it would seem. Don't let me keep you, sir. I bid you a pleasant day. Yeah, I love Ishgard, dude. It's still, like, Crystarium's dope. Don't get me wrong, but like I said, man, I'm super Ishgard and super Ishgard biased, dude. Like, I love Heavensward, man. I love it. Fucking peak 14 for me. But I still haven't really finished all of ShadowBringers. Like, ShadowBringers base story, something fucking fierce. Really, really good. There we go. The gamma was a little much for me. Little too bright. 3 patches left till Endwalker. It's pretty bonkers to think about, man. Yeah, 3.3 will always be a top tier patch. They seem to always nail the 0.3 patches. Oh, man. All right, it's going to get hot and heavy again. I'm just kind of, again, I'm not going to buy anything, so just remain calm. Palm Halberd. Neo Ishgardian Trident. It's pretty dope. That's pretty fierce as well. I am very, very partial to my Gaybolg. Adamant Partisan. Black Willow Spear. Chromite Spear. Woof, not a fan. Shinryu's Ephemeral Lance. Yo. It's pretty sexy. I don't know, but something about like the constant flickering of like the lightning. Not a huge fan. Suzaku's Flame-Kissed Lance. Suryu's Sanctified Lance. I just like looking at him, dude. Byaku's Enspirited Lance. Moonlit Lance. Peep that right quick. Suzaku sucks. Oh man. Hashtag not my Suzaku. How about Susano? Can we come to an agreement on Susano? That's pretty dope too. If there wasn't the sparkle, that thing is also a very, very sexy piece of kill. Yeah, I don't like the... I don't necessarily like the sparkle. The lightning. Gee whiz, it's a bit bright. Go down to the level 1 spears and look at Pen something spear. It's one of my favorites. Let's do it. Penthesilia's spear. Dog, plain Jane, just, yeah, that thing is super hot too. It looks hot too. Like, ouch. Yeah, it's pretty. You know what it looks like? Looks like one of Youngblood's Max box cars. One of his Hot Wheels. Yeah, that thing's pretty dope. Replica High Allegan Spear. I feel like I've seen this one. I mean, dude, that's not... Like, that's okay. There's a little bit of hum to it, you know what I'm saying, in terms of lighting. I'm kind of on board with that one. I wish there were... maybe if there was a different color, I could get behind that one, too. Yeah, that one doesn't have the glowy. 72? I mean, it's not bad if I was just going to use it as glamour. I said I wasn't going to buy anything. But now I look at my monies and I go, no, I'm not doing it. Don't do it. Because that, dude, I'm going to spend 72,000 on that. And then I'm literally going to see something different and be like, I like that better. Too active again. Too flash. Too much flash. Which spear is it? The replica High Allegan spear. It's pretty sexy. Just some glow to it, you know what I'm saying? Like, just a little bit. Like, that's not bad. Melancholy Mogfork? No. Tremor Spear. I've seen Inferno Harpoon, Breaker of the Vortex, Mighty Thunderbolt, obviously. Woots Spear. No. Pass. Pike of the Demon. Fuck, man. Like, why? Like, that's not bad, but like it's the sparkly that goes around it, I guess. I'm just not ready for yet. I'm too normie for that just yet. Seeing Horde Spear. I mean, now I just want to look at all of them. Fucking A. Yeah, I mean, that's not horrible, but maybe a different color. Seeing Horde Spear. Let's check that one out. See, it's the lightning part. Like my hyperconductive Nathung. I love that. Let me hang on. Where is it? We're gonna find it. It's my favorite. Hyperconductive, one word. Nathung. No. Pretty sure that's a relic, so it can't be... Oh, alright, yeah, that would make sense. Derp-a-derp. But yeah, Alright, so I saw Seeing Horde Spear, Pike of the Fiend. That's way too... Nah. Pass. Halberd of the Round. Again, no. Can't do it. Dead Hive Spear. Ooh. Oh, dude. Alright. I say I'm not... that one's pretty nice. Can you turn off the effects? Like, is that a thing? Can you do that? That's not bad. 145k? That's still pretty bad. Endless Expanse Partisan? Sorry. I know this is... No, fuck no. It's friggin... It's friggin... It's bubbles and feathers. Like we're at the beach. Heavy Metal Lance. Dead Hive Spear. That wasn't bad. The normal Ravana Lance would have it without effects. Oh, really? What would it be called? Probably a dumb question. Or is it literally just called, like, Ravenous Lance or something? Oh, it's not on the market board? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Just a trial drop? Okay. Sorry, I'm going to spend 20 minutes looking at all these things and walk away and not buy anything. I'm sorry. Can't help myself. I just want to look at it. It's all really neat and flashy and... Nah, I already looked at that one. That's what started it. What started this all? Augmented Menace. Base Crown. No. 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 I wonder though, and I don't remember, can I buy something that's level 100? Yeah, I sure can, huh? Can I see some? Oh, they won't let me go up any higher? Yeah, they will. No. Good lord. Imagine bumping into him at a fucking concert. Whoops. That ain't half bad. Neo-ish Guardian Trident again. Still just plain. Still looks sexy though. Sky Strider. What? Alright, hold up. Alright, hear me out. That one's not bad. It's just huge. That's what she said. I mean, dog, for 9,400 for a glamour, I'll take it. Classical spear. God damn, dude. All right, let's get out of here. All right, I've got 2. Now I have 2. I have 2 transmog. You know what I'm saying? I got that. I got that. Why am I here? Why am I looking at any of this? I shouldn't be. But I am, just for S&Gs. I'm not dropping the gear that I have currently, but no, I'm getting, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta get out of here. We gotta go. You know, I got digital video game currency, and it's just like, man, it's like retail therapy, and I don't have to spend any real money per se. I just gotta go. Get me out of here. Mista. Fuck. Hang on, I'm back. Rudolph, he gonna do one. We have 194. Okay, let's go. Here to go. I want the Gabolg that Estinian currently has. That would be my forever. Like, if we're talking a forever home, my forever glamour, my forever weapon, it would be that for sure. Without a doubt. Damn, dog. You know why we took the long way? Because we took the long way. That's why. We're not kicking a field goal, dude. We're punching it in. We're on the 2. We're on the 2, and it's going to be a fullback option. Right up the gut. Mike Allstott style. Up one more. Ah, that's excellent timing. I have but this moment finished gathering the materials for our lesson. As a great many works make reference to the Warriors of Light, I shall, with your permission, focus only upon the details that seem most relevant. TD Vulture Mike Allstott? Yeah. Fucking call him that to his face in his prime, dog. Yeah, he's putting you, me, and probably everybody in chat down just by dropping a shoulder. You know what I mean? Like, he is running us down. Might as well be a goddamn steamroller. What an animal. Loved him. Him and Warwick Dunn. What a 1-2 punch. The Warriors of Light, you say? Forgive us, but we couldn't help overhearing. We've been out keeping watch over the Crystarium, but it appears to be business as usual. So I thought I'd spend some time brushing up my knowledge of familiars, and Alpha Node volunteered to help. I actually came on a different errand, but I'd be interested in hearing out the Warriors of Light as well. May I join you? I'm smiling. I'm smiling under there. We all see it. Of course, of course. The more the merrier. If you would care to find a table below, I shall be down with the books in a moment. I always get mad creeped out with that camera angle. It's like, who's watching us and why? Clearly we know why. We're the good guy. We're one to pore over the annals of Vrantic history. One would note the comparatively frequent reoccurrence of individuals hailed as Warriors of Light. Ardbert and his comrades require no introduction, but many others bore the epithet long before them. To name a few, there was Toltwill, legendary first king of Lakeland, Rodfoot, and Solid, the fabled Dram and Galgant duo of Vobert. And no list of rantic heroes would be complete without the Archmage. Tiuna Vronka. In older texts, she was called a warrior of light as well. It did surprise me how ready people were to forget the negative associations of the title, but it makes sense if it's been around for centuries. Verily, in ages past it was simply a synonym for hero. In the wake of the flood, however, light came to be regarded with fear. The title used not to exalt, but to revel. A far cry from its beginnings. It's the Onion Knight. This, my friends, is Norvryn's oldest epic, the original tale of the struggle between good and evil. In a time when all lay shrouded in darkness, a prophesized hero rose to deliver the world from its doom. Fighting in the name of light, the hero styled himself its foot soldier, and thus did he become known as the Warrior of Light. Curiously, in the centuries that followed, other heroes appeared who claimed the selfsame epithet, despite sharing no discernible connection with their predecessors. And in time, Warriors of Light came to be a name accorded to all men and women of uncommon skill and valor. Well, well, the plot thickens. As you know, the title of Warrior of Light is also used in the source. Though the manners in which individuals have earned it are many and varied, heroes have been honored thus since antiquity. Nor does the custom show any sign of dying out, as you can well attest. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? It surely can't be a coincidence. Indeed not. Let us imagine a man who is awakened to the echo and is able to hear Hydaelyn's voice. As she styles him, so too does he style himself a warrior of light. Of course, being blessed with the echo does not in itself make one a hero, and conversely, there will have been no few heroes who were not blessed with it. But such distinctions are immaterial to the masses, and over time they came to use the title Warrior of Light and the word hero interchangeably. Sounds about right. It would be interesting to see if the theory holds true in the other worlds, if crossing the rift were that easy. Hydaelyn did call me a Warrior of Light. What's in a name? Dog, I've heard that before. It doesn't change anything. And there I was thinking I was special. This one all, like, kind of makes me feel like I'm being kind of, like, pompous. Hydaelyn did call me a hero, a Warrior of Light, you know. We'll go humble. Semi-humble, I guess. Well, I think a name can mean a lot. And I imagine it would be terrible to have people call you something which didn't feel right. At any rate, assuming all of this is true, and there's a common thread behind the epithet, I doubt the Ascians will have been amused. To have the world at large associate light by an extension of Hydaelyn with good must have added insult to injury. While this discussion is undeniably fascinating, I wonder, should I be privy to it? Maybe it would be better if I excused myself? Oh, no need for that, my friend. Pray accept our apologies. Your lesson on the Warriors of Light have given us much to ponder. Oh, did someone say Warriors of Light? Hello, little one. Riki Tio, are you all right? Ah, my precious tomes. Did I not say you must take care in the cabinet? You too, Arkil, Ilewell, Earwell. Fucking names, man. Yeah, what's in a name? How do you spell it? How do you see it? Arkil. Earwell. I don't know, man. I'm just swinging. just gonna grip it and rip it. We're sorry, Master Morin. Aren't you the Warrior of Darkness? My name's Rikatio, and I want to help everyone. Please, tell me what I have to do to be a hero, to be a warrior of light. She is pretty adorable, though. Super adorbs. Must protect kind of vibes. So, I want to be a warrior of light, but not one that fights with a sword and all that. No, I want to be the kind that fights with potions and heals people, an apothecary. And I'm going to help everyone in the Crystarium. No, in all of Norvrant. Holy shit, way to make an entrance and scare a guy. And I told Arkle and Earwell this. They said that the cabinet should have lots of tomes about potions. But this place is so big and we don't have the faintest idea where to begin searching. At this rate, I'm not going to get anywhere. If one knew where to look, one should indeed be able to find treatises on potions here. Even so, I fear they may prove a little difficult for one so young, but Esteemed warriors of darkness, perhaps you might accompany young Riki Tio to Spagirix. Rather than through tomes, I believe she stands a lot more by observing the Chirurgeons at their work. Sounds like a plan. It seems we finished here, so we'll come with you. Last one to that word is a rotten egg. Ha! I'll have you know I'm really fast. You're going to be the rotten egg. Bro, just wait till they find out we can teleport. Just wait till they find out. Up, up, and away! Is it out and around? The old zoom in. Bro, don't tell them that they beat us here. Well now, what do I owe the pleasure of so many bright-eyed visitors? Is that the way of it, sweetie? You wish to learn about medicine? That's right. I want to become a warrior of light who uses potions to help people all over the world. Now, that's a very noble endeavor, and you aren't alone in it. No few at our infirmary yearn to venture forth as warriors of light. But ultimately, they have all decided not to pursue that dream. Huh? Why? Because the people here need them too, sweetie. The guards who place themselves in harm's way to keep us safe. The artisans who toil tirelessly that we might sustain our way of life. And younglings like you who are the future of the Crystarium. They couldn't simply abandon them, you see. And so difficult though it was, they made the decision to remain. Then, does this mean my dream isn't any good? Oh, sweetie, yours is a wonderful dream, and it would be my pleasure to help you to pursue it. If we all work hard, the day will come when our Chirurgeons may set forth and aid folk in every corner of the realm. As we strive towards that day, I hope that we can rely upon you as well. Though I must warn you, ours is not an easy path. No, you must work very, very hard. I'm not afraid of work. I'll become the best apothecary ever, just you watch. That's the spirit. Without further ado then, may I entrust you with a task? I've placed an order at Sweet Sieve for a potion ingredient and I would like you to go and collect it. Oh, an ingredient! Leave it to me, miss! My, such an abundance of energy. Though I can't help wonder if she'll be alright by herself. I didn't even tell her what the fuck it was she was going to pick up. My apologies, but would you mind accompanying her? When you arrive at Sweet Sieve, speak with a woman named Gracine. She will point you in the right direction. I shall join you. As the one who suggested this course to Riki Tio, I would assist her in her first steps. And what about the two of you? Are you coming along too? Well, we do want to become warriors of light, just not the same kind as Riki. Or Ricky. So we'll wait for you here, warrior of darkness. When you return, please teach us how to fight. It has such a scowl. In that case, Rain and I shall keep them company and take the opportunity to ask about their aspirations. So is the next class quest or the next job quest, is that not until Endwalker? I don't remember. I also just try to remember that I gotta stay up to snuff on that as well. Endwalker has its own set of role quests, yes. But so currently, I'm all set in Shadowbringers though. I think that's out and around. But they're not required like Shadowbringers were. Okay. No, I gotta go. It is out and around. Okay, don't worry, we're finding our way. Finding our way. I need that Estinian always sprinting. Always sprinting. We're good. This is literally Toval and Toby mixed together. It's Tobal. Trails and Eorzea confirmed. If it isn't the warrior of darkness himself, may I assume you're here with Master Alphino? I see you down there. Right, lest you wonder, Chesameel's orders is for grapes. As busy as we've been of late, however, I regret to say that we didn't have the time to harvest them. So it was with apologies that I asked Master Alphino and his young companion to help themselves to the fruits of the vines. Perhaps you could lend them a hand? It's the undersized grapes you'll want to pick. They're too small for normal consumption, but suitable for making wine and medicine. Very well. We'll make wine and medicine in a minute. I gotta go use the John. BRB, promise. All right, and also admittedly just saw something really, really funny. It was somebody wrote on a urinal. It says, anybody can piss on the floor, be a hero, and shit on the ceiling. Oh, dude, it hit just right. Fucking Christ, that was good. All right. Like, game on, gangsta. Let's go. Oh, Jesus Christ, the poor guy would just walk in and be like, I quit. Fuck this. I'm out. Oh, it's the grapes! It's the grapes! Oh, man. I never got to see them. Look at them. Look at them in their cubey glory. I do remember what they used to look like before, though. Golly. There they are. Look at those grapes. Fuck-a-doodle-doo. Man. Little grape cone. That's what it is. Little cone of grapes. It is the grapes. Imagine that. Oh, you're here too? We're picking little grapes. It's quite fun. Used to be better. They were awesome. Wow, you've picked this many already? Amazing! I dare say we have enough between us. Shall we take them back to Casimil? There's a scene in Endwalker that zooms right in on them, which is what made them... Oh, okay, so I was kind of wondering if... Excuse me, that was now and somebody just had zoomed in on them, but now I'm gonna be on the lookout. Yeah, it's like the white orosite like container, pretty much, but it's just grapes. I can't wait to see what she's going to do with them. Tell me, Ricky, what made you want to become an apothecary and warrior of light? Why? Well, a while ago I fell sick, really sick. My body was burning up, and I felt so weak I couldn't even get out of bed. Then a traveling apothecary came and gave me a potion to drink. It was the foulest thing I'd ever tasted, but it made me get better. She was so brave, the apothecary, I mean. She went around taking care of people even when it was dangerous, and I decided I wanted to help people just like her. So I started brewing potions out of grass and giving it to my friends, but I really didn't know what I was doing, or if there was anything I could do. Then not long ago, a neighbor told me he was going to become the warrior of light and go traveling the world helping people. And I thought, that's the same that I want to do. I see. Out of curiosity, what did your neighbor do in the end? Thaler? I haven't seen him for a bit, so he must already be out there looking for people to help. Thaler? One of the gods awakened by the star shower. Oh! Thank you for sharing your tale with us, Ricky Tio. I myself took inspiration from one not unlike your traveling apothecary, and I hope her good example will spur you on to realize your dreams. But it will not be done in a day. Such lofty goals are reached through hard work and persistence, through countless little acts of heroism, like delivering the grapes to Casimil. It would seem I've been laboring under misapprehension. I had convinced myself that it was Elidibus who had showed the desire to become warriors of light within the hearts of the people. But I see now that the impulse to aid their fellow man abided within them from the first. Elidibus did no more than to give it a name. And as he so kindly proclaimed, we must return to our own world ere long. With the Exarch laboring tirelessly, I doubt not but a way will be found. Yet I believe I speak for all of us when I say I cannot leave in good conscience, not until we have dealt with Elidibus. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. There's no longer a strange and distant land after all. Norvrent has become as a home to us, as her people and our own. Let us return to Spagirix. It wouldn't do to keep your admirers waiting. The Grapes of Wrath. Whenever I would see her, I would just, like, not every single time, just because I feel like it would be, you know, like beating a dead dog. Like, just put, like, a joke just into the ground every single time. I like that armor, too. That armor is fire. Every time I would see my Nani, I'd be like, you want me to get you something to drink? She'd be like, no, Anthony, I'm fine. I go, you sure? I go, you want to tip back a little bit of the Holy Sacrament, huh? I go, you want a glass of grape juice? She goes, oh, are you kidding me? She goes, I couldn't handle that at my age. I'm like, come on. I'm like, what's the worst it's gonna do? Kill you? I go, you're already 94. And she's like, I mean, you're right, but like, I could never get her to budge, though. I always tried so hard just to encourage her to have a glass of wine, but alas, failure. My thanks for your kind help, sweetie. Now we have all the ingredients we require. From the grapes, we shall make a vinegar, to which we will add elf grass and a few other herbs to produce an invigorating syrup. Though it's unspeakably sour, it does wonders for the constitution. I know this guy right here. As part of his studies, I may just give Ricky Tio a little taste. I miss my bonus XP. Warrior of Darkness, if you finished helping Ricky, won't you show us some fighting? Not play fighting, but honest to God's fighting. We already have some enemies that you can deal with. Vampire bats. The guards say that they've become a pest around the Crystarium of late. We tried to sneak outside to hunt them, but the guards caught us and sent us home. But they shouldn't mind if you were doing the fighting and we were just watching. The children told us as much while you were away, and in preparation, Casimir kindly furnished us with some lures as for the bats. While the creatures won't give us any sport, bear in mind that the younglings will be watching. That's to say, put on a good show, yes? All right, let's head outside at once. Everyone follow me. Alice, hey, wait just... Come on then, children. We're off to see the twins. Twins Basil. To Lakeland we go. Give him a rest. It's been a bit. We haven't swapped out. What do we got? Yo, my man Sid. Hell yeah. Just kind of wanted to see what it looked like. Go bait us some bats. Everyone's here. Good. Let's get started, shall we? As their name suggests, vampire bats feed on blood. And originally being nocturnal creatures, they've grown more active with the return of night and become a nuisance. To draw them out, we'll use Camille's lures, which work by exploiting their heat-seeking behavior. The bats are wont to nest under the eaves, so you're like to attract more if you place the lures near buildings. I have here 6 lures, 3 each for you and for me. As proof of a successful kill, I want you to gather up their fangs. Whoever collects the most is the winner. Oh, you're hunting too? Yes, well, there's nothing like friendly competition to bring out the best in Vance. Anyway, while we hunt the bats, the 2 of you are to stay with Reen. She's really strong too, and she'll keep you safe. Without further ado then, let the contest begin. Go get him, go get him, go get him. What is that? Have I unalived one of those before? I mean, mate, could I kill that? Level 80? I'm gonna try it. I'm doing it. Fuck it. YOLO. Oh, you know what I'll do? Which I also never do? Let's eat some food. Yeah. Double up. All right, let's go. Let's kill this thing. Maybe. Hell yeah! That was super good. All right. I don't care if it was a low-level monster. Don't tell me. I feel good. That was a good ego boost. That's a good ego boost. Blue symbol means it's easy. Duh, I just told you not to tell me. It's all right. I still feel good. Still feel good about it. You will not take this from me. Come on, not so Nimbus Cloud. Scary red symbol means you need a party to be over leveled. Okay. You got the old whoopsie scaries. Super dead. Yeah, because what I was thinking about picking a fight with one of the scary reds last night, and you're like, you probably shouldn't do that. Okay. I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. We'll be good. Oh, wait a minute. Bruh. Hunting notebook, yeah. Right? No, maybe not. Is this for another job class, maybe? Hmm. Oh, because I have to kill 2 of them. I just saw it in my text. Okay. Yo, we got 3 sacks of nuts. Let's go. And we got 66,000 XP for that. Feels good. All right, worth it. Let's keep going. Who else wants to die? I'm buff right now. No, nobody around? That's that's kind of sucks, huh? Oh, ends on a whimper. That's okay. Miss Frizzle's buddy here. I don't remember what the hell he was called on Magic School Bus. His name like Arnold or something. Was it Arnold? They haven't done job-specific hunts since A Realm Reborn. Okay. I think I was thinking more class than job, right? Maybe because... yeah, class. Where did... you know, it doesn't matter. We did it, and that's what's important. Zoom! I mean, that's... like, that alone is a pretty epic shot. Well thought, Vance. The children were hanging on your every move. As was I, to be honest. Though I know the tally, may I see your fangs for good measure? There's 11,000. Apologies for the wait. My fangs? Not a bad haul if I do say so myself. Five, six, seven fangs from LSA. Which means that we have a draw. Vance also collected 7 fangs. Why does this feel even worse than losing? Just another measly fang and victory would have been mine. Don't look so surprised. I've no intention of remaining lost in your wake forever, you know. So, children, you've now seen the Warrior of Darkness in action. What are your impressions? He's incredible, miss. The bats were down before they knew it. Our guards are strong, but the Warrior of Darkness is much, much stronger. We want to be just like him. Good. If you're looking for an example to emulate, you may as well pick the best. I want you to remember how you felt when you watched Vance, and train hard. Keep at it for long enough and you'll be strong too. If you don't mind telling us, when did you decide that you wanted to become Warriors of Light? Well, we were there listening with everyone. Oddbird appeared. But I've wanted to be strong since before I came to the Crystarium. The Sin Eaters killed my father and sister, see? And I promised myself I'd learn how to protect people one day. Like Oddbird said, this is our home. We're the ones who have to protect it. We're the ones who have to rise up as new Warriors of Light. What about Arkell? Me too, to be honest. I'm not sure what I want to do. But my friends were in trouble. I know I would want to help them. And I want to go on adventures with them. See the world together. That's a wonderful goal. You really think so? It's hard to explain, but it's something I felt when I saw the star shower the other day. I felt as though there was something I'd lost, in that I had to go out there and find it. Well, for the both of you, there's nothing for it but to train. When we return to the city, I'll teach you some exercises you can do by yourselves. Thanks for showing us your fighting skills, Warriors of Darkness. We'll never forget it. We got a bow and we got a semi-trails-esque wave. From the kid that looks like if Sora in Kingdom Hearts came to Eorzea, that's what he would have looked like, the kid with the freckles. He had like the little alfalfa poof in the back too. I understand how Arkle feels. The star shower didn't awaken me to Heidelin's voice, but that vision of the final days of Amarot burning, it filled me with sadness to the very pit of my being. Things I once knew, people I once loved, promises I once made. It felt as though long-forgotten memories were dancing at the edges of my mind, but when I try to focus on them, they simply fade away. An effect of having a fractured soul I shouldn't doubt, but lest you worry, I'm perfectly happy to remain fractured and have no intention of donning an Asian mask. I just wish we knew what Elidibus was plotting. Ha! But look at this pair of incurable brooders. If we're going to stand around lost in thought, we may as well do it back in the city. Rest assured, Reen and I will take the children from here. Their heads will be in the clouds after meeting you, but we'll see to it that their feet remain firmly planted on the ground. Oh no. Because it's because she's been over here for too long. It's nothing. Just a dizzy spell. Seems I tried a little too hard to beat you. I'm fine now, don't worry. I'll see you soon. As you ponder Alice's words, you are taken by an urge to revisit the scene of that fateful meeting. Wait a minute, where? Hold on. Brim, where the fuck did you just jump from? Oh, were you up there? Because I heard the thud, and then I turned and I was like, oh, there you are, you rascal. The old thudaroo. Thump. Yeah, I heard the thud, and then I was, oh, wait a minute, there you are. Didn't occur to me till after. Interesting, I got 9 fangs and won the contest? Really? Did you get any different dialogue? Maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's based on the number of, I don't know, like maybe you picked different circles than I did? Excuse me. I went to more secluded spots to drop the lures. Okay, maybe that's got something to do with it then. Got 3 bats each time. Okay. And yeah, different but still basically the same. Okay. Excuse me. Nah. That looks very Hellraiser-esque. Bruh. Alright, so here's the thing. Nah. See, I don't know about that one. Maybe it's the color scheme. I guess I could dye it, though. It does look pretty. I mean, that's pretty sexy, though. Yeah, that's real good, too. Love the aiming gear for my machinist. I read that as machinist. I can get down on that helmet, though, dude. That thing looks pretty good. Can't believe I also just said I could get down on that helmet pretty good. It's all right. It's not what you think. It's not what you think, baby. I swear. Yeah, like, is it dyeable? Arcadia, what's good, man? How are you? Enabled dye preview. There we go. It's a bit too bright. I mean, that's okay. That looks all right. Favored dyes. I don't have a favored dye. Oh, wait. Can I do 2 turntables and a microphone? I can, right? Because now you can do 2 different dyes. If it's got the little circle on the top right icon, you can dye it for some gear. Okay. Also, not all. That's a bummer. But, you know, we've gotten us some nuts, so that's pretty good. Calusia. 100 sacks and nuts? I mean, just in case I run into them, fuck it, why not? Is that the same thing? Oh, so you can wait, can you only do... Oh, wait, do I already have... Doesn't matter. I gotta stop. I gotta focus. Sorry. Focus time. Focus time! Giddy, din din. Wait, up higher? Excuse me. Oh. We're going like up? What the devil? Oh, am I going up there? Fuck it, we'll try. We'll see where it gets us. Probably not where we want to be, but I'm gonna try anywho. Maybe it is? Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out. He's on my 6! He's the fastest kid alive. I'm gonna shoot my gun off into the air. Certainly is the spot. No. Excuse me.
Why am I... Was it you who called me here?
Wait, what? What is happening? On behalf of the convocation, I bid you welcome to our order. At times you will stand with us, at times you will stand against us, all that you might steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. For yours is the seat of Elidibus, the emissary, and by his name shall your every action be guided.
So you peered into my memories. No matter. You will have found little of import. But I see you intended to summon me here no more than I intended to come. The fault is mine. Such is the burden of hope.
Give back Ardbert's body. Why must you embroil the people in your plans? I'm a man of the people. Ardbert's my ride or die, but I gotta take care of the collective first.
I merely avail myself of such tools as I require for the conflict to come. That which I do is no different from that which you have done so many times, Warrior of Darkness. I arm myself, I hone my skills, I make ready to vanquish my enemy. You. You who have murdered my brothers, who have taken their selfless labors in service to the one true world and turned them to ash. I see you for what you are. You are death, and only in death shall you serve any purpose. The convocation charged me to steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. As Elidibus, it is my duty, and I shall see it done. I will strike you down. Destroy you body and soul. All else must wait.
So creepy, dude.
Ere long I will come for you, Warrior of Darkness. And I will save the world. One last matter. I bore witness to your final struggle with Emet-Selch. It seemed as if he saw something familiar in you. As if he mistook you for another. No, I recall not of whom he spoke. Mayhap I never knew you, or mayhap it is another fragment lost.
Ah, well,
Excuse me.
guessed. If the conversation is constructive, I shall not intrude.
Ah!
But if you seek to stir up trouble, Elidibus, then I must insist you leave at once.
What if he just looked at us and called us a pussy? What just happened?
Though you lack her blessing, your soul is surprisingly dense.
Bro, what did he just do?
Worry not. I seem to be unharmed.
Are you sure? You're turning purple. Ah!
This. This is my own doing. The consequence of my recent exertions.
Were you crushing grapes?
It is the tower's way of compensating me for the demands I have placed on it.
No, it's way deeper than that,
Rest
sorry.
assured, it is no great inconvenience at present. Indeed, I told Beck Lug as much, but they would not be persuaded and sent me away to rest. No need to make a fuss. Strange as it may sound, I consider it something of a badge of honor. One of the brave souls who saw me delivered unto the first once said that the world shall ever have a place for tales of heroism so long as we have need of inspiration in our lives. Though he and his fellows had no way of knowing whether their mad scheme would amount to anything, they knew that the attempt alone would inspire hope, or so they hoped. A more optimistic lot one would be hard-pressed to find. They said they would find a means to save our God's forsaken world, just as soon as they had sent me on my way. Said it with such confidence that, for a fleeting moment, I half believed them.
Be able to just play this on the piano would be so good.
Such faith. Such courage in the face of unrelenting despair. For a long time, it was more than I could bear to remember them. But having come this far, having sent full many on their way myself, I see things more clearly. To take action is to hope. To believe, to choose to believe, is to take the first step towards a brighter future. And why do I tell you this? Because I want you to indulge me in a little recklessness. Needless to say, I have a plan. And when all is said and done, I will ask yet another favor of you.
You should tell us now. Just because I want to know.
You're both here. Oh, thank goodness.
What's wrong?
It's Thancred. He's collapsed.
He's been here the longest, hasn't he? It was him, then the... Oh, shit, dude. Alright, it's starting to happen. The fates seem determined not to allow us a quiet moment. But come, let us have the details from Reen. Little coffer action. Ooh. Dog, I like, and again, like, I can get down on this gear, man. Like, I'm good with this. Like, it's simple. It's simple. It's kind of plain Jane. But these boots were made for walking. Like, I could dye this and I could get down with this for sure. Not the headpiece, though. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, he's been here for 5 years. Holy mackerel, let's get the hell out of me, dude. Hey, Defy Dylan, thank you very much for the follow, bud. Welcome to Brutopia. Pleasure to meet you, man. Thanks for being here. It happened after Alice and I saw the children back to Spagerix. We chanced to meet Thancred there, returning from his mission. He'd been shadowing Elidibus around the realm, only to lose sight of him near the Crystarium. And he was in the middle of telling us where he'd been when he just crumpled down to the ground. The Kyrugans... Fuck, I was so good all night. The Kyrugans are looking after him now, with Alphino standing by, just in case his healing magics are needed. Since I couldn't do anything to help, I thought it best to find you, and the guard at the Excedra told me where to look. I see. It cannot have been easy leaving Thancred's side. My thanks for bearing word to us. Come, let us hurry to Spagerix. Spagerix. 360. Thud. Shit, actually. No, I'm going hot quick before I go there. Sorry. Sorry, excuse me again. It was... Let's go to my bedroom. Thank you very much. Oh, this way. Excuse me again. Sorry. Well, I know it's annoying. It's very annoying to me too. Can I put in the armoire? No, can I not? Really? Glamour dresser it is. Excuse me. Plates I should be fine on. Armoires for special stuff. Okay. Gotta put it in the dresser. Very well. Excuse me, sorry. What? I can double dye that? For real? What am I doing? Getting confused. Don't mind me. Yeah, it was the Sky Strider. Dead Hive Spear. Oh, we got Randy's weapon. Forgot about that. Imagine. Thunderclap. You get that when you leave particularly dirty strip clubs. The Thunderclap. Damn, dog, I forgot I had that one too. I feel like that one worked pretty well with our current gear set. Did I really not give him the pants or legs with this? Am I a dummy? The answer is yes. No, what is it? Weathered slaver mail? Do I not have them? If it's all the weathered stuff, what are the chances I have it in my inventory? What am I, dude? Really? I wonder where the rest of that gear set went. Right there, actually, because I was looking at the wrong thing. Oh, and because they're not one hundo. All right, well, that makes sense then. Oh, I already have them in there. Why did I not put that on the glamour plate? Why am I... What is wrong with me? Like, I just started a glamour plate, and I was just like, nah, I'm done for right now. So the hands I can't do. Pantaloons I can. The fuck is wrong with me? I mean, yeah, that's sexy like a chocolate strawberry as far as I'm concerned. Different classes or jobs? Oh, because that's for dark. No, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I low-key just wonder if... Yeah, discard all the changes for sure. Just legit got me confused now. Which, you know, doesn't really take much, but... whatever. I put in there what I needed to put in there. It's in there, and... I didn't even put it on a glamour plate. Imagine. No, it's okay. We're out of here. Let's go. I don't know. Yeah, weathered Tarot Slayer. Yeah, I don't know where my pants went. I don't know where the boots went. Excuse me. Okay, so there's the gauntlets. Yeah, I legit lost my pants. Imagine that. How about the boots? Yeah, I don't know, dude. Who knows? Who knows? You know what? I would buy some, but I'll probably forget about it by the morning. I'll at least forget about it by tomorrow night. I'll be like, what was I worried about? Not important. The glamour game. But yeah. No pantalones. Dylan, you're working on post Shadowbringers? Hell yeah, man. Where are you? Do you know like what patch you're in? This is 5.3, so might be spoiler territory. Just a forewarning. They dragged you here too, did they? My apologies. How do you feel? Embarrassed, but otherwise well enough. I won't be staying overnight. This episode was not the result of any injury I could find. Tancred's ether, however, did show signs of instability, and I did what I could to calm the fluctuations. And all of this happened without warning. Not exactly. You will doubtless recall the time Urianger nearly drowned and I gallantly went to rescue him. When his water-walking charm failed, he was tired, as were you when you got back. Aye, we were both spent, yes. On account of which you begged us to rest, which, in retrospect, may have been a good idea. The fact is, I've been experiencing regular bouts of lightheadedness ever since, but there was no actual fainting until now. As Alphino observed, I have no lingering injuries, and it most assuredly isn't old age, which leaves but one likely cause. The link between body and soul has weakened further. Time grows short. We must complete the spirit vessel with all haste. To that end, Vance, might I trouble you to make a trip to the source? In addition to looking in on our friends' bodies, I would have you consult Kryl about our plan. If she has any concerns, we should at least endeavor to address them prior to proceeding. In the meantime, we should get back to laying bare Lidibus's plot. Thus far, I've learned this much, that in each of the places he has visited, there has been sightings of suspicious black-clad strangers. Moreover, the coming of these shady individuals has invariably coincided with some manner of misfortune. Beasts terrorizing settlements, blight ravaging crops, that sort of thing. All of which serves rather conveniently to make Elidibus's call for new heroes, reverberate that much more loudly in the hearts of his audience. And do you think these black-clad strangers are Ascians? I do, and I fully intend to investigate further, though that I shall require additional feet on the ground. You can count on mine. Gods know I've been itching to get out there for a while. Mayhap Urianger can be prevailed upon to join in your efforts. He has already provided copious guidance on the matter of the spirit vessel's construction. It is for Beck Lug and I to wrestle with the rest. Well, if you can spare the old boy, you may as well make use of him. I'll go and give him the good news. Ah, god damn it, I got black screened again. Twitch docs absolutely hates 14. Oh, you're in 5.3 as well? You get it back from the underwater dude, no crafting needed? Perfect. I'd make you some sooner, but you said you didn't want me to keep shoveling loot at you. I sure did. Thank you very much. Appreciate it nonetheless. Just, I'm not looking for easy street, dude. You'll do no such thing. However heedless you are in your own well-being, if you care at all for Reen's feelings, you'll stay in bed until you're needed. Alphino and I will find Urianger. All wide-eyed. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to click that. My bad. I missed it. Handsome Dan, what's good, my man? I'm here in case we suddenly get Falcom news from the shareholder meetings. Hell yeah, dude. What, 10, 11? It should have happened, right? It should have started, what, like 32 minutes ago? Because at 9 we had 2 hours, or will it be starting at like midnight my time? Started 2 minutes ago. Fuck a doodle do. Well, good thing this is in the middle of the day. Otherwise, I'd be like, get away from Twitter. Well, for me anyways. News will come when they feel like it. Yeah, that's fine by me, though. You know what I mean? Like, me sitting here in the darkness, I gotta wait from trickle down from from you. I gotta wait from trickle down from friends just to let me know. Vance! What excellent, I mean awful timing! I assume you'll be done with stream before anything fun hits? Yeah, probably. You see our friends, they've taken a turn for the worse. Kryle's hardly had a moment's rest these past few days. Oh, really? She didn't want everyone to worry, so we've been keeping it quiet. Oh, but listen to me. I call myself a receptionist, and I haven't even bothered to ask why you're here. Not sure how long it takes for Han to get the news out. Man. Might be a stupid question. Is Falcom a publicly owned commodity? Like, in other words, could I buy stock in Falcom? Or do you have to be like I don't know how. I mean, I guess you probably just couldn't buy, right? You couldn't just get stocks if you wanted them. I've been refreshing his Twitter. Yes, listed on the Japanese stock market. I mean, like, how much is a share? I'll just buy, like, it. Actually, would I even be able to? Like, do you have to be like an Asian, like a resident of Japan, or like the continent of like Asia? Like, I don't know how it works. Could you just buy it globally, no questions asked, like no problem? I mean, obviously, if it's all in Japanese, I'm not, able to. Money is global. It's very true. Very true. All right, well, that's good to know. How much is one share of Falcom stock? It's just got my wheels turning. Humble brag, just be like, I have one share. I have one share of Falcom. I own part of the company. So they think the spirit vessel will be ready soon, and they want to make sure that there are no problems at this end. You better talk to Kryle. She's with the others in Dawn's Respite. Let's go and see her. Just prepare yourself, all right? Yahoo Finances says 1,200, but it doesn't indicate what currency that is. I'd assume yen. So then what the hell's 1,200 yen? Is that like $100? I honestly don't know the conversion. $8? Bro, I'll buy like 10 shares. Let's do that. Bro, when Daybreak 2 drops, instead of raffling off a copy of Daybreak 2, I'll just be like, I'm going to buy you one share. I don't honestly, I don't do stock market anything. I don't even know if I could do that, but wouldn't that be something? Just give away shares. That was even a thing. It'd be great. Big, do you want to own part of Falcom? I got you. I'd be like, huh, that's something else. Are you raffling off a game? No, stock share. Wait, what?
Excuse us. This way.
Damn, dude. I legit was waiting for the jump scare.
I would rather you hadn't seen this.
I'm sorry. We have urgent tidings.
Oh, no, I'm not angry with you. On the contrary. I know full well how hard everyone has been searching for a way to return home. And I had hoped to afford you the time you needed. But given our friend's present state, perhaps it was for the best that you came. Stiff and cold. All of them. As if they were made of wax. Barely alive at all. And they had been doing so well. Save for occasional signs of etheric instability, they appeared to be in passable health. Then, quite without warning, things took a turn for the worse. A change for which even Master Matoya could offer no explanation. She could only remind me that the soul is yet an unknown frontier, and that much and more lies beyond our ken. But let's not lose heart just yet. At times like these, it is all the more important that we remain positive. Why? I but this moment succeeded in quelling a fluctuation in Thancred's ether. And while the others have weakened, they have remained relatively stable. I believe I may leave my post for a moment. So come, let me hear your tale outside.
Bummed. Since you've gifted 100 subs here, I get a badge, but since I haven't gifted subs in a bit, it's inactive and I need to gift a single sub to reactivate it. That's fucking stupid. What? Really? Just to reactivate a badge? Twitch is just like, hey, do you want to use this badge? Cool. Give us more money. L, what's good, my man? Congratulations, you're now a minority owner of Falcom. Yep.
What news from the first? I see. Work on the spirit vessel proceeds apace, but our friends begin to falter. As they themselves have observed, the link between body and soul has weakened. It is as simple as that. For now, I'm still able to quell the fluctuations in their ether, but it's only a matter of time. We'll lose them if we don't act soon, so if the Exarch is ready to attempt something, let him attempt it. As for the spirit vessel itself, if we seek to draw upon Allagan wisdom, we could do worse than consult an expert in the field. And I think I know just the man. Time being against us, it may be best if I go and solicit his aid in person, even if it does mean leaving my patients. Excuse me, sorry. Give 3 subs and sell the snowman code. You get or give the old snowman code. I would take maiming, right? Sure will. Maiming it is. Goddamn, dog, for real? All right. Oh, right. It's for the other classes. Stupid me.
Vance, could you spare a moment? While Crow goes and finds this expert of hers, I mean. There's a gift I was hoping to send to our friends in the first, you see. And since we might be waiting a while, I wondered if you wouldn't mind giving me a hand with it. My first attempt turned out well, so now I'm going to make it properly. I'll be in the kitchen in the House Splendors. Meet me there.
Oh, dude, I thought she was going to stitch us some new gear.
Well, I'd better be off too. I shall see you soon, either here or at the house, depending on how our patients fare in my absence.
I will say within the Twitch Discord, there was a lot of huffing and puffing about them like featuring Mr. Beast, basically. People were not very happy. Got the results of my brain and heart. Yo! Let's go, El! I'm sorry, man. That was horrible timing on my part, talking about like people being hubbity flubbity about Mr. Beast on Twitch. But yo, man, I'm pumped. And I know I've probably asked you this before, so beg my pardon. Or beg your pardon, rather. Is it something that could be, like, is it something hereditary? Like, could you pass it down, like, pass it to, you know, either the missus via injection or any of the kiddos? Mozzie, thank you very much for the 6 months, dude. How goes it, man? How are you? The way I look at, like, the Mr. Beast thing, and I may be super duper wrong, or any really, like, celebrities for that matter. So from what we know via what Dan Clancy said about Twitch, Twitch is unprofitable, remains operating unprofitably. I don't know if they remain operating unprofitably, if unprofitably is even a word. Twitch has been unprofitable. So when they have somebody huge like Mr. Beast and blah blah, like in this whole like stream together thing where you basically just funnel in, let's just for example, you know, Dan's viewers and my viewers, and we do the stream together thing. We pool all our resources together, more or less. That is more ad revenue for like more like a wider net for ad revenue. I could be dead wrong. So with a huge person like Mr. Beast, you're gonna have like hundreds of thousands, if not like potentially millions of people watching Mr. Beast at one time for whatever reason. So that's all potential ad revenue for Twitch. Look at her little chef outfit.
There you are, Vance. I'm sure, as you've guessed, a gift is a bit more of a home cooking.
Nope, that was the biggest thing, that it wasn't genetic. Good, but the doctors don't know how I got it, because with my history, I wasn't near anything that I could have gotten it from. So now, will they run additional tests? Is it something that, I mean, I'm sure you would like to know, maybe? I mean, maybe just having the answer of, like, not in heart or brain, like, you know, leave it as is.
Unlike Cryle, I can't do much to help our friends directly, but that doesn't mean I've been idle. No, I've been doing my best for the Order, taking on this job and that to keep our coffers full. I've even helped out the Ishgardian restoration. And in the course of all this, my culinary skills have come on quite a bit. So I thought, why not make something for our friends? It's baking in the oven as we speak. Shouldn't be long now.
Maybe it's sourdough bread.
They're baked to perfection, even if I do say so myself.
It's not sourdough, but looks like some Wonder Bread.
Doesn't it just... It's called Archon loaf, in case you're wondering, and it's what they eat over in Sharlayan. Simple fare, I admit, but I thought it would remind our friends of home. If nothing else, Cryle tells me it's a good source of ether, so it should lend them a bit of strength at least. There truly is nothing like the smell of bread fresh from the oven. Cryle! And if it isn't Rembros too. I trust you require no introductions either, Vance.
Greetings, my friend. Full glad am I to see you well. I confess, I have a long list of questions to ask you, but I will endeavor to contain my curiosity for the present. I understand our mutual friend is struggling with the application of certain Allagan technologies. I've been keeping Rembro surprised. Oh, that's the wrong voice. That's my bad. Sorry, Cryle. Just dropped a couple octaves.
I've been keeping Rembro apprised of events in the First. Suffice it to say, he knows about the Exarch. If anyone alive can provide insight into this matter, it is him and his fellow sons.
Is this the guy that was down at that camp on our way to the Crystal Tower? Loath as I am to disappoint you, after so glowing an endorsement. Memory transference was the sole province of Allagan royalty. Its mechanisms closely guarded secrets. If any record of them remains, we have yet to find out. To wit, I regret that I can offer no solution to your problem. Which begs the question of why I bothered to come here empty-handed as I am, the answer being rather brazenly to ask a favor. I would have you relay a message to our comrade. It is? Okay, cool. They'll run more, I'm more curious, because when I was in the hospital, I was showing signs of E. coli, severe muscle breakdown, and my sodium phosphate and potassium was all over the place. Dude, do you think something as simple as, like, did you eat something that was, like, I don't know, contaminated somehow? East sells SETA for Switch, spring in 2025. Okay. Is that on PC, or is that like a remaster? I feel like I've heard it, but I just... All the earlier East titles that aren't like... basically 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I get lost. Tell him that we never doubted him. Never doubted that he would achieve all that he said he would. It's just East 4. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Well, that's cool, man. Good. Opening up the ecosystem a bit more, man. Getting them to... So, now I wonder if they'll have will they have plans to bring it to any other platforms other than just the Switch? Or did they only just announce Switch for the time being? Unless it's already on, like, PlayStation or Xbox. Those of us who remain behind have yet to play our part. But when the time comes, he may rest easy in the knowledge that we will most assuredly do so. And then the tower shall shine once more as a beacon of hope in this world and beyond. So tell him that we consider his duty done, and that he should follow his heart now.
Forgive me, but do you say this to discourage him from overexerting himself? Or to encourage him to hold nothing back?
That is for our friend to decide, but either way, I dare say a certain someone will be unimpressed. East games aren't on the Xbox platform. Arcadia, I know that. I'm well aware. I was just trying to, you know, be, I don't know what the right word to use is. I don't know, open-minded, inclusive, you know? Trying to maybe, you know, maybe it could happen. Forgotten Remaster thingy was a Switch game for like a year, then came to PS4 and 5, so I'd assume this will work the same. Okay, cool. Right on.
Well, there you have it, Vance. If you would be so good as to see Rambros's message and Tataru spread to their intended recipients, along with my report, of course.
Only East Origin is on Xbox? Oh, alright then. Well, there's one. I didn't know that either.
Kryle, before I wrap the bread up, would you mind giving it a try, just to make sure everything is as it should be?
Doctor did joke about asking if I drink blood, though, and I was like, yeah, I'm a vampire. Good answer. I would have done the same. Did I tell you, like, here's a fun one for you, speaking of, like, blood, I guess, kind of funny. I had my first physical. I remember I told you guys this, you know, this is a couple months ago now. 3 months, 4 months ago, however long. And so I had to go get blood drawn. And she kept trying to take blood from my right arm, you know, on the inside of my bicep. And she tried like twice, I think. She couldn't get a vein. And she goes, I made an oopsie. And my knee jerk, the first thing I said was, I go, did you give me AIDS? And she goes, oh, and like started laughing. She was like, no. I was like, I know. I was like, I'm just kidding. She's like, no, I should have just taken, like, I should have put the needle in like the top of your hand where you can see the veins real easily. And I was like, okay, cool. I was like, at least we can like have a good laugh about it. Sky First coming to all platforms. Hell yeah. Feels good. Love to hear it. Did they give a release window?
But of course, I'm always happy to lend my taste buds.
All I hear when I get blood drawn is you have amazing veins. I always turn away. I never look at anything because it scares me.
Excuse me, Rambros. As a fellow Sharlayan, may I trouble you for your opinion?
Well, I usually have mine with a good dollop of Rolandberry jam, but I suppose plain is best for sampling purposes. Yum, yum, yum. I see, I see.
Oh no, is that bad? It is indeed, Tataru. Dense and unpleasant. Exactly as it should be.
Just so, the very taste of home. As you might expect, our countrymen have amassed a wealth of culinary wisdom from every corner of the world, but our native cuisine is, shall we say, a little lacking. Nothing on release yet. Okay. In Sharlayan, the majority regard food as a source of nourishment rather than enjoyment. Save for those few who actually research the culinary arts, we pay little heed to the necessities of taste and texture. It was against such a gastronomic landscape that what is now called the Archon loaf was born, the creation of the Archon who devoted himself to the study of bodily sustenance. In order to maximize its nutritional value, he incorporated copious quantities of pulverized fish and vegetables matter in the dough, all with nary care for those qualities which make bread enjoyable. The result is a flavor that continues to defy description. Yet for its many shortcomings, the loaf's nutritional value cannot be denied. And being a damnably convenient way to cater to one's bodily needs, it quickly found... I'm fucking over this dialogue about the bread, to be honest with you.
I suspect about just every Archon could say the same. Having been away from home for so long, I thought I might have forgotten the taste. But no, it's all too familiar. Ah, how it takes me back.
What if they'll even do PS4? If not, then I might have to look at getting one for, only for Trails. If there is enough, perhaps you can spare some for the Exarch. Dude, Dan, if, like, seriously, you can have my I have my PS4. You can have it. Right? I'm pretty sure I still have it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I still have it in the closet. But yeah, like, dude, if it comes to that and you're like, I want a PS4, just like let me know and you can just have mine. Rambro's here and welcome to my bread talk. Yeah, I'm over it, dog. I don't have a PS5. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, okay, then I just got confused. Yeah, okay, so that's a my bad. Yep, it's all about bread right now. Oh, did I miss that part? I'm sorry. He's got a PS4. He doesn't want to buy a PS5. Yeah, okay, so I don't blame you. Bought a Vita for Cold Steel 1 and 2 back in the day. Good times. The back in the day buffet. So back to the Ocular. Deliver the loaf. Let's deliver the loaf. Augmented Night Wolves? What's this all about? Let me see this. It's alright. These photos look nice. Sky the First has a real logo now instead of just using the normal Sky one. Hell yeah, dude. Is it, Here, hold on. No, because we're gonna... Yeah, it's midnight. Perfect. No, this is where we're gonna wrap up, so I'm just gonna... Let's just chill out. We'll do some talking still. Sorry. Papa Cassius, let's go, dog. Oh, oh, shoot. Let's go. There's the calendar. Now I want to see it. Yeah, because this is where we're going to, yeah, this is where we're wrap stuff up for the night. But I still I just want to hang on. I just want to keep talking about it. You know? Oh, right on. Thank you, Dan. I'm going to click on that and take a look. Oh, hell yeah, dog. Bro, is that like a combo move down on the bottom? I can't tell what that is. Kind of looked like it. Damn, Monster Hunter Wilds news tomorrow morning? Ooh, hell yeah. East 10 Proud Edition? Couldn't tell you. I've got no idea. I'm scared to go on Twitter currently. Oh, dude, Dan, here you go on Twitter. Twitch is testing a new gift badge expired nudge to encourage you to gift a sub to get your gift sub badge back. That's so fucking lame, dude. That's so shitty, dude. That's so fucking lame. Uber duber lame. Lame sauce. La 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 lame sauce. Another classic Twitch WTF moment. Absolutely. Of which we are privy to many. For sure. I was thinking about this too. And I don't think I have the character space on Twitter. And I also just because I don't ever want to come across as like that preachy, like this is what you should do in streaming or like content creation. But like, I think it's so incredibly important for people to diversify their content, whether it be here or YouTube, etc. Like, upload VODs to YouTube. Just put your shit everywhere, man. Oh, new trailer for Sky the First? Yeah, well, I'm fucking down. Hang on. Is that the one that you just dropped in Discord? All right, hang on. I'm gonna do that. I'm going to have to. But I'll have to just mute. Sorry, volume mixer. We'll mute. Where is my? Is it? Hang on. Display capture 2. No, is that not it? Did I not do it right? Game capture, border. Oh, no, because you know why? Because I'm an idiot. Ready? And up. All right. And then we'll full screen it. And we'll, yeah, volume should be good. Oh, it's so good, dude. If there's no shining palms, this remake will be an abject failure. You heard it here first. Oh, that's what it is. Yo, let's go! My boy. Palms, there they are! Fuck me, dude. That looks incredible. Oh, it's so sexy. It looks so good. It looks so good and it sounds so good. Holy mackerel. Sassiest Bright? Dog, you know that they're using the Daybreak engine because it wasn't just like the... Like, you saw the, like there was you know what I'm saying? Like, emotion behind it. Fucking A. Well, clearly we have to repost this. Durr. It's just so pretty. I see blue, and he's glorious. Yeah, that Estelle drop kick. What bang? The good type of remake. F to the PS4s. What? Wait. So did it on? Oh yeah, PS5. But it should still. Well, yeah. I guess I don't know. Everyone looks great. It sounds great. Like, I can't wait, man. It's a thing of goddamn beauty. It is a thing of goddamn... English dub confirmed. Let's go, baby. Perfection. It's peak. Weird. Looks like Gung Ho is publishing. That is neither Exceed or Nissa. Worldwide Fall 2025. Let's go. Let's go. We're winning. We are winning. That's amazing. It's glorious. Perfection. Sky the First coming fall 2025. You fucking love to see it, dude. You love to see it. Yeah, that English logo looks beautiful. Yeah, I've never heard of Gung Ho either. Does anybody know what else they've like published? They're doing the Lunar remasters? Let's rock, dude. Hell yeah. Yo, Panda, what's up, dude? How are you? Thank you very much for the raid. So you'll know him real well. Feels good. That's excellent. That is excellent. Doing some Wild Hearts? Yo, man, it's good to see you. I hope you and yours have been doing very well. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you? We're just, we're all geeked up on Trails in the Sky. The first remake just got announced, coming fall 2025, worldwide release for Nintendo Switch, PS5, and Steam. Cosmic Slushy, thank you very much for the follow, bud. Welcome to Britopia. It's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much for that. Wait a minute. Oh, dude, I like low-key thought that. Oh, wait, there's an English trailer? All right, well, let's run it back then, shall we? Let's do that, too. Let's run it back. Now we get to see the... No. Stop playing. Stop playing. I'm not set up yet. I gotta mute stuff. But Raiders, hi, welcome in. My name's Neil Matter. We usually play a variety of RPGs here. And yeah, we're geeking out real hard on some Sky the First remake news. Real good. Arcadia, they look plenty fine to me. They just said, hey, what's up, my dude? Are you good? I'm alive and my legs aren't broken, so I'm probably okay. That's a good sign. Yeah, waking up. It's definitely good. All right. Here we go. Yeah, well, let's run it back. That one was a little hurtful on my ear holes, though, so let's just a scotch. Gung-ho. The origin of the Trails series, The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky returns as a full 3D remake. Join Estelle and Joshua on their journey to become bracers. Watch fates merge and paths part across Liberl Kingdom. What awaits them at the end of their journey? Head into battle with various real-time abilities. Or fight in style via turn-based combat. Switch between the two battle modes. and stand up against fearsome foes. An unforgettable journey begins. Trails in the Sky, the first chapter, coming fall 2025. So goddamn hype, man. Like, let's rock. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. I need it now. I need it right now, immediately. No more waiting. This is how you pull in new fans. That is a fact, Jack. God damn. Yo, Panda, I appreciate it, big dog. I hope you have a great night, man. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good, thank you. My best to you and yours, man. Have a very safe and happy holiday and New Year's, man. I was so worried they'd fuck it up, but the Western release is saved. Now imagine Kai drops in fall as well, since that would be by Nissa. So if that's going to be fall... Okay, so let's go out on a limb here. Are you ready? Let's do this. We've got Daybreak 2 in February. March, April, May, June, July, August. If they wanted to consider August fall, it's a stretch. Because I was going to say, like, if they could swing, like, 6 months, that would be fucking bonkers. Okay, so let's say August, let's say the very end of August, like beginning of September is like fall, right? So that'll be like the 6 month mark. And then September, October, November, December, January, February, then maybe March 2026, we get Kai. You know, maybe, possibly, who knows? We're day and date for this one. Bonkers. And yeah, no PS4 at all. Really? That's kind of crazy, man. Considering... Yeah, kind of like what Phil said, man. There's so many still out there. Huh. That's fucking pretty bogus. That stinks. If the Switch can handle it, then so can the PS4. And by the time it comes out, you're going to have the Switch 2 out. So yeah, the Switch 2 will absolutely handle it. They actually pulled an Atlas with East X. Yeah, so what's the new East 10 something fancy schmancy edition? Proud has new story, new setting, and other new stuff. Huh. Well, all right. There's the Atlasing. It's, you know, it is what it is. God damn, bro. Bro, that's so wild to announce after East 10, just over 1 month and 2 weeks old in America. As long as no one has bought East 10 yet, you can wait, right? Facts. Absolutely. Positively. Hold on. So, I'm sorry for VOD purposes. Let's wrap this up. Let's find somebody to raid. And then I would love to, if anybody's down, let's take this to Discord voice. And let's go and see. Oh, dude, we'll go see Reisna, who is also playing Final Fantasy 14. She's a big member in the 14 community, and she's a fantastic person, man. I think you guys will vibe out with her. But thank you guys. You know, obviously we de-trailed instead of derailed. See what I did there? But you know, when we get Falcom news, we get Falcom news. So, you know, is what it is. Thank you guys very, very much for a great night. 5.3 up and at 'em. And we'll be back tomorrow night. We'll do it some more. So yeah, for those of you that are interested, man, we'll just go and we're gonna go schmuck it up, man, in Discord. We'll talk all Trails hype and all greatness. So show Reisna tons of love. I hope you guys have a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. You guys stay happy, stay healthy, stay excellent. Bye guys. Be good.